Martelli, and the third man being Dorignac. So the two teams lining up here now, looking to get this first match underway. So there we are, we're off already, the ball's into play, skews off out there, Fajibuni onside on that one, and comes the backhand there of Valent. Valent looking to set up Castagnola, but first back onto this one's going to be Capella. Capella opens the backhand up there to Vittorio Monteverdi. He gets hooked out of the play there a little bit by Valent, and we have the first whistle on the play. So the ball being teed up here now by Abu Dhabi, and once more, change the tactics from the Gold Cup. We have Vittorio Monteverdi circling around here now. Going on for the big driving shot up here. Looks to get that Capella up past Capella. Goes up to Tessitore. Tessitore just ridden off out of the play there. In comes the backhand from Castagnola. Picked up now by Tessitore. Out towards the side, being hard pressurised there by Valent. In comes the big looping backhand. Sends that one back in towards the goal. But the first one back onto this one. Clearing it away from the goal mouth is Castagnola. Castagnola settles down on the ball, just turns back inside his marking player in the form of called off it now. It is Castagnola this time, driving the ball up there for Abouadi. Abouadi gets hooked out of it there by Storni. Storni flicks the ball across. Valent trying to come in. He's kept out of the play there by Capella. Still kept going forward by Tete Storni. Storni keeping this ball moving in towards the goal here now. Tete Storni running with the ball here, trying to get the angle closed down. He gets hooked off out of the play, but managed to flick that ball up further forward. But on the near side to clear the way there is Patterson. Patterson takes the ball deep down in his own territory once more, trying to stop this from going out over the back line. Does so. Straightens the ball up on the boards on the far side there. In front of him is Vittorio Monteverdi, takes a swing at the ball, and we have a whistle on the play. Brings the ball in, closes the angle down a little bit by bringing it towards the middle of the field. This time he opens the shoulder, drives that one up, out over the top of the players, trying to set Valent. Valent just kept out of the play there by Capella. Capella looking over his shoulder to see what his options are. Plays an open cutting back shot onto that one. Valent read that one well, coming onto it hard as Valent, but it's now Capella keeps on moving forward with this ball. Capella shuts Pony down, dribbles it wide, goes again, goes forward once more, accelerates in towards the goal here now. It is Capella looking up, realising he's still got another player in front of him there to try to be, looks for the play on the ball there. The whistle is silent, ridden off out of the players. Abouadi left there for Yabuni. Yabuni over the top of that one there. The ball gets flicked off at a little bit of a backhand. Storni comes through. Storni on the ball here now. Gets backed out there this time by Castagnola out towards the boards. Valent onto it and Capella. Valent and Capella. Valent turning the play here. Comes inside, goes back the other way. Very clever play there by Martin Valent. Valent on the boards, being hard worked on there by Capella. Capella comes up with it on the near side, turns back in towards the play, gets stolen off him there in turn. It gets flicked off back into the play, in towards the goal of Desert Palm, but it's backed out once more by... Coming up onto it once more now is going to be Abouadi. Abouadi being ridden off out of it there by Yabuni. Yabuni called off the play, leaving it for Capella. Capella plays a strong backhand. Ooh, plays the backhand, didn't get the distance he wanted for, left for Abouadi. Abouadi takes a driving shot towards goal, just gets ricochets off a pony, picked up this time by Tete Storni. Looks over his shoulder to see what his options are. Cuts the ball back towards the boards there a little bit, keeps on moving forward, comes away from the players here this time. Storni out there. One player still left beating forward, Patterson. This time he goes with the driving shot, reckons he's got the horse to get up past him, puts the hammer down. The pair of these two go in the horse race, has to yield off it to Storni, leaving it for Patterson. Patterson plays the cutting backhand to open up the play, picked up now by Valent. Valent takes it underneath the neck, being pressurised by Vittorio Monteverdi, goes himself again under the neck, reckons can get past him on that one, gets ridden off out of the play, leaving the ball now for Abouadi. No, he gets back onto it as Valentine plays the backhand, trying to set up Abouadi, but the ball bounces out over the boards. So a couple of players just quickly changing pony, the ball back into play quickly, not wasting any time on the far side there. Trying to make a play on the ball this time is Castagnola. Castagnola opens it up here now for Abouadi. Abouadi gets ridden off out of it there by Capella, and we have a whistle on the play. The board. Just under 4 minutes of this first chukker to play. Vittorio Monteverdi is circling around onto the ball here this time, sending the troops up ahead. goes with a big driving shot, sends that one up, looks to get that one up there to Capella. Capella comes up on the ball. The near side play by Castagnola, sends it back in. Once more, sent back in by Capella. Capella looking to link up with Storney. Storney picks his ball up on the near side of the grey pony, flicks over onto the stick side, and as he does, he gets caught out there by Castagnola coming down the line. So we have another whistle on the play. So the ball's just placed down just inside the back line of Desert Palm, brought in across the goal mouth there by Valent. Thatcher taps in behind his marker, leaves it this time for Capella. Sorry, I apologise. It is Castagnola. Castagnola this time opens the driving shot, looks to get that one up, didn't quite get as much on as he would have liked to have done so. Left now for Capella. Capella comes up on the ball here now, looks to play the big shot, but under his arm comes Valenti, steals it back off him once more. Turning on the play there is Abouadi. Abouadi turns this ball. Abouadi straightens it up here now. Abouadi looks up, see what plays up, and we have a whistle on the play. Ball in. Leaves that ball there this time. A little bit of confusion out there with regard to what the line out was or what it isn't, or where we're going to go now. Coming back with the ball now as Castagnola takes it a little bit further back, turning on the play there in front of Vittorio Monteverde. Taps his ball forward once more, looking to see where his teammates are, looking to open this one up here and get this one down the field, or will he go himself? Taps his ball, keeps it moving all the time. In comes Valent to give him a bit of helping hand, forming the train behind. Up he goes, leaving it now for Valent. Valent takes the ball in towards the middle of the field, up towards Storney this time, and he goes there. This time Valent on the little grey pony here, gets up past Storney, looks over his shoulder to see where Storney is, comes up to Capella, comes up past Capella on this here, keeps moving this ball forward, comes off the cane, couldn't quite get back onto that one there, and as he does, Storney's on the line, and we have a Vittorio Monteverde this time keeps it short, keeps it close, being told just to keep moving this ball forward, this time to unload it. There goes Capella. Capella tries to get up onto this ball, but the first on this one's going to be Castagnola. Castagnola settled down there, takes the ball forward, up past Storney on this one here. Storney comes in. Called off the play there is by Patterson. Patterson brings his ball forward around the front of the pair of them, avoiding the hook there. Realises he's got Capella there, goes over the top of that one there. Capella picks it up on the near side, rides off Valent on this one here. First onto it now it's going to be Storney. Storney picks this ball up here. Storney turning the play in towards the middle of the field, dribbling the ball, tapping it up. Realises he's got Valent in there, puts the ball in there behind Valent, leaving it now for Castagnola. Castagnola sends the open backhand, looking to set up Abouadi. Abouadi unmarked, and he's off, and he's loose, and he's free, and he's going in towards goal here. It's Rashidi Abouadi. Abouadi, can he finish it off? And he's left it behind. Storney clears it up there for Abu Dhabi, sending the ball wide out toward the side. First onto this is going to be Castagnola. Castagnola on the near side, but as he does, he's not quite flat enough on the line for the umpires. As Capella comes up the line, and we have a penalty now. The first match this afternoon of the Emirates Open 2014. Kindly sponsored, of course, by Capella. Goes with a driving shot, sends that one up to about the 30-yard line. It drops in nicely there, but unfortunately it just goes wide to the left. So the ball placed down on the back line for Castagnola to bring back into play. Takes it acutely across the face of his own goalmouth here. Sends Valent up on the run. Tucks back, goes the other way. Watching closely as Capella this time drives it up open, tries to get that one up to Abouadi once more. Abouadi and Yabouni come up onto the ball here now. Coming up onto his Abouadi, looking over his shoulder, make sure he's not interfering with the other player. Called off the play there is Vittorio Monteverde, leaving it for Tete Storney. Tete Storney plays the backhand, looking to get up there to Capella, but first onto it's going to be Valent. Valent brings the ball forward, avoids playing the backhand, taps his ball around the corner here, goes forward. Valent gets hooked off out of it there by Monteverde, and we have a whistle on the play. Castagnola circles round onto this one here now. Settles the pony down, he strikes it, he struck it well. There's the flag, it's aloft, so there's the first score here this afternoon, going in favour of Desert Palm. The goal scored from the penalty of Facundo Castagnola for Desert Palm. Second chucker underway, looking for what resembles a little bit of a gap to bowl the ball in. There it is, bowled in, off the front of the line it comes. Valent comes onto this one quickly here. Valent brings the ball out towards the side here now. Valent being chased by Storney. Storney coming up onto the line of the ball, but it is now Valent. Valent still keeps this ball, ricochets his ball off the boards, keeps the half shot, scoops that ball a little bit further up in towards the goal. He's got Capella out there in front of him. Capella comes in with the ride off. He gets up past Capella on that one there, just keeps his ball moving forward. Unfortunately, goes over the top of that one there. Now Capella backs that one away out towards the boards. A good strong backhand once more by Capella. And Storney can't come onto the ball there. He gets called out of the play. Castagnola has to yield on that one as he gets hooked out of the play. Now this time it's left for Abouwadi. Abouwadi turns this ball back in towards the goal. Abouwadi once more. Abouwadi couldn't quite control the bouncing ball on that one there. And the ball just keeps on moving forward. The backhand by Storney. A good strong backhand by Storney. Takes that one out of the danger zone for Abu Dhabi. Sent in once more by Castagnola. Quickly intercepted there by Tete Storney. Storney just settling down on the play here. We're letting the ball just settle down, stop it from bouncing on the little coloured pony here. You hear the call from the play. He unfortunately leaves that one behind. Valent picks this one up this time. Valent, oh, and he's over the top of it as well. Now left this time for Capella. Capella comes on the ball. The near side play by Valent attracts the attention of the umpire's whistle. Being teed up by Alfred. Capella shoots, he drives, watch the flag man. It looks like the umpire's indicating that one's just gone wide to the right. Just as he came onto the ball, the pony just jinked left and right, making it slightly awkward for him. And the ball goes wide. So the ball's placed down on the back line for Desert Palm to bring back into play once more. Castagnola taps it forward, keeps it wide, out towards the side here. You see Vittorio Monteverdi being kept off out of the play there by Patterson. Keeps it forward once more. Keeps tapping, keeps moving it forward, brings it out towards the boards here this time. Keeps coming forward with it again, keeps tapping, unmarked, and keep moving this ball forward all the time, looking for a bit of space. In comes Valent, goes up the inside of him this time, does Castagnola. Castagnola takes the ball up to about the halfway, looks for the big shot on that one there, but unfortunately couldn't quite get in touch with that ball there as it bounced on him, but picked up now by Valent. Valent comes onto it in the backhand, cleared away there once more by Capella, picked up on the near side by Castagnola. Ricochets off the pony here. Everyone's looking for a bit of a line on that one there, and that's left once more for Castagnola, and Castagnola comes onto it. There's a whistle on the play. Dhabi, a lot of play going off the field off the ball here now with Yabouni and Abouwadi. Yabouni trying to keep Patterson out of it. Abouwadi trying to keep Yabouni off away from him, keeping him free. So the ball brought in there this time by Vittorio Monteverdi. Sends that one up there, looking to set Storney up in the middle of the field here. Storney straightens this one up, picks it up on the near side, just goes over the top of that one there. Now it's picked up there by Valent. Valent comes up on the play, and as he does and he turns across, we have another whistle on the play. He drives, he shoots, it's along the ground, it's bouncing, it's awkward to stop. It looks like it has been, but it looks like it's gone wide off a defender's mallet. So we will have a corner, a penalty 6. Capella comes up on the ball, he drives this along the ground again. It looks like it's awkward to stop, and it looks like that one has just gone through the post. Leveling the score now is at 1 goal apiece. There it is, ball bottom play at the twos it is, looking for it now, at the back of the line out once more. Castagnola has the ball here now, Valent's gone up front, now trying to unload that one there. He sends a good bomb up the field there now, but the first back onto this one looks like it is going to be Monteverdi, but it's hooked out. He hooks Valent off out of the play. The ball travels a little bit further forward, gets hooked out of the play there, does Tete Storney. The backhand by Yabouni opens the play up a little bit more once more, but first onto this one's going to be Patterson. Patterson plays the tail backhand, sends that one back into the melee. Ricochets off the mallet there of Facundo Castagnola. Castagnola trying to work this ball in towards the goal. There's a plethora of maroon shirts all over him there, and the backhand clearing it away. Couldn't quite clear it away was Capella. The ball's still left there. Now what he comes up on the play, Yabouni has a little bit of a stab at that one too, but it's gone through here now. So there it is, 2 goals to Desert Palm, 1 to Abu Dhabi. bowls the ball in off the front of the line out, but first onto it's going to be Monteverdi. Monteverdi just opens the backhand, sends that one up, looking to link up with Capella. Capella out towards the side there, but first onto it is going to be Castagnola. Castagnola's backhand gets out to Valent, picked out now by Storny. Storny just changed the angle of the ball here now. Been hard ridden off there by Valent. Valent comes out with the ball here now. Valent, can he get this ball moving forward? Couldn't quite get this ball moving forward. It's now picked up there by Storny. Storny on the little grey pony, turns the corner here. Gets hooked off out of the play. Now left for Monteverdi. The backhand comes in, and we have another whistle on the play. Favour of Abu Dhabi. Heavenly once more. Desert Palm for the ball here now. Capella taps it forward, keeps it short. Valent tries to come in to join the party, turns back inside. Monteverdi doing his work on him, and off goes Capella this time. Capella settles down it once more, controls his ball. Valent out there in front of him, turns back inside him this time. Well disciplined here on this one. He goes up again once more, up past his marker. Does Capella? He's got another man to beat here, and he keeps on moving forward. It ricochets off a pony here, and he just loses sight of the ball there on that one there. It just gets backed out of the play here. First onto it is going to be Valent. Valent as quick as ever. He gets hooked out of it by Storny. Storny got hooked out in turn as well, but now left once more for Storny. He gets called off the play by Capella. Capella turns onto it now. In comes Valent. Flicked out the other way there by Capella to avoid the hook. Keeps control of this ball. Capella got two players on him now. Goes with the big neck shot. The long man sends a shot in towards goal, but unfortunately it looked like it was going wide, but no, it's gone through, and a great goal there by Alfredo Capella. Takes the ball wide. Ball back into play once more. Out the back of the line, out it comes. First on this is going to be Capella. Capella turns it there in front of Castagnola, and we have a whistle on the play. Looks to keep this one short, close the angle down, bring it in towards the middle of the field, just controlling the ball here. Valent just out there in front of him, Patterson in there to keep Monteverdi. Storny comes in to join the party here this time, turns back inside Storny. Storny gets blocked, Alain Castagnola to go, but he's left the ball behind us. Storny managed to scurry out there with the ball here this time, gets the little grey pony going, gets the hammer going, gets the ball going, but closing the gap now on him. Here is Valent, can he keep going? Taps his ball forward, keeps it moving here, pricks it onto the near side, and puts it through the goal. So there's another one on the board there for ball bowled in out the front of the line. Out it comes once more. Monteverdi comes in with the backhand, looking to set up Storny, but it's out there, further out from Storny, out there for Capella. Capella darts one way, comes back in the other way, being hard chased there by the ever working hard Valent. Valent comes up under the arm there and manages to steal the ball, but he gets a bump for his dues there by Capella, and Capella opens up a beautiful backhand up towards the middle of the field, and it just comes off the back of a pony here. This time it's now turned by Castagnola. Castagnola turning it, sends that one up, looking to get it up. Valent comes over the top of the ball that time. It is Yabuni. Yabuni sends the backhand. Storny quickly round onto this one. Patterson, does it get to Patterson? Patterson can't make a play on that one there. The driving shot comes in. There's only a matter of seconds left here to play before the end of the chukker, and it is now. Patterson comes up the ball just to clear it away, out towards the boards, and the second hooter goes, ladies and gentlemen. So that will end the chukker with a score being 3 goals to Abu Dhabi, 2 to Desert Palm. Here at the halfway point in this match here this afternoon, the first match of the Emirates Open 2014 at Gantut, Sheikh Falah bin Zayed Al Nahyan. So we'll be there it is, the ball's into play, out the back of the line, out nice and clean it comes this time, and the next shot there by Castagnola. Castagnola sends the ball out towards the boards, setting up Capella. Capella comes on the near side, a big arcing backhand there by Capella, brings it into play. Storny onto it quickly there, who's over the top of that one there, couldn't quite gather the ball. First onto it's going to be Castagnola, flicks it back inside. Monteverdi goes the other way this time as Monteverdi's kept off out of the play, brings his ball forward up towards Tete Storny, taps in behind Storny once more, taps it back in towards the middle of the field play, comes out towards the boards once more, this time giving Storny the opportunity to get around. Storny round onto this one first, round quickly he comes, looks to play the ball, but he couldn't. It gets picked up now by Castagnola. Castagnola takes the ball back over the halfway line now. Coming in on the play here to spoil the play was Monteverdi, and as he does on the near side, just drifts over the line. Fukunda Castagnola looking for it to be moved up to the 40. Castagnola drives a beautiful shot in towards the goal, but unfortunately it's just gone wide. An opportunity gone there for Desert Palm, so the score remains Abu Dhabi 3, Desert Palm 2. Ball placed down on the back line for Abu Dhabi to bring back into play once more. The Vittorio Monteverdi goes with a one-shot drive, brings it out wide for Capella. Capella shuts the pony down, being marked there by Castagnola. Beautiful, huge shot over the halfway line there by Capella, trying to get that one up to Storney. Storney's ridden off out of the play, and it is on the near side, gets hooked out of it. It is Monteverdi leaving out for Faris Yabuni. Yabuni comes onto the play, plays a good shot, but unfortunately the whistle blows. Castagnola taps it, keeps it short, closes the angle, sends it in towards the middle of the field here, dribbles it once more, looks to see where Storney is, goes up past Storney on this one here, sends the ball up, but onto the near side play comes Monteverdi. Monteverdi sends that ball in towards the middle of the field, picked up now by Thatcher. Thatcher Valent comes up under the ball here in front of Storney, keeps his ball moving forward in towards the goal. Thatcher keeps driving this ball, gets ricochets off a pony there, comes out wide. First onto it, looks like it's going to be Capella and Castagnola. Capella and Castagnola. Castagnola taps the ball, turns in towards the goal here this time. Bit more of a melee, bit of a traffic jam getting up there, but he just comes out of it there. He's been ridden off hard there by Capella. He gets ridden off out of the play. It's flicked off out of it by Storney. Storney clearing it once more for Abu Dhabi. Sends that ball high up into there. Looks to get the half volley ball, but couldn't quite get hold of it. It's sent up further forward now by Monteverdi. First onto it's going to be the backhand, opened out beautifully towards the boards and out over the boards by Patterson. So we'll just settle things down a bit with a throw in on the far side. Ball bowled into play. Out the front line, out skews. Regaining that ball is Capella. Capella taps the ball forward. Up past two players, sends that ball up in towards the middle of the field, trying to get that ball up to Storney. Storney comes up onto it, being hard marked there, shuts the pony down, just corrects angle, and then puts the hammer down once more and keeps going in towards goal. There's Storney tapping this ball. Storney's tapping this ball in towards the goal and puts it through. Another goal on the board there for Abu Dhabi in the form of JJ Tete Storney. Taking the score now, 4 goals Abu Dhabi. Tete Storney trying to get it through on the break, and it's now left for Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi hooked off out of the play by Capella, left for Castagnola. Castagnola open shot, drives that one up, looking to get that one up to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi on the near side play here, straightens this ball up here, being chased there by Monteverdi. Shuts the pony down, turns it back inside a little bit. The near side play there by Patterson. The ball now left for Valent. Valent turns in towards the goals here now. Valent takes the ball up on the near side here, looks to play Cachorro, gets backed off out of the goal there by Storney, and we have another whistle on the play. Puts it through, the flags aloft. There it is, 3 goals Desert Palm, 4 to Abu Dhabi. Here in the third chuck with just under 4 minutes of play to go. Ferrari bowls the ball in the middle line. It's Thatcher working hard, looking for this ball here. Out comes Monteverdi. Monteverdi out here now, taps his ball forward, trying to avoid the hook there. Patterson rides him off, takes the ball up on the near side this time. Patterson there, then gets the better of him on the backhand. The backhand comes in, leaves it now for Valent. Valent plays a bit of a backhand on the near side there, takes it forward. Out towards the boards once more, Valent. In comes Yabuni. Yabuni coming in on the line, being ridden off out of the play. Valent turns back inside both those players and inside Storney as well. He unloads that one there, but not as far as we'd quite like to do so. But he's got the momentum and keeps on going forward. Sends that ball up to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi on the near side, reaches a long way back for that one there in front of Capella. Keeps his ball forward, going on the stick side here, looking for the next shot. Can he get that one away? He gets a great shot off there to Abu Dhabi, and it's through the goal. Tying the scores up at 4 goals apiece here in the third chukker. Umpire Ferrari just blowing the whistle, calling the 2 teams to order. Bowls the ball in, out the back line it comes. Capella comes onto this one here, it gets back down a little bit further, and it's now Valent away once more. Valent couldn't quite keep this ball going forward, but it's now sent up once more by Castagnola. Castagnola's ball first coming back onto this one is going to be Tete Storney, but the ball goes backed in there once more, trying to set up Capella. Capella onto the boards here, but the first onto is going to be Castagnola. Castagnola just taps it forward, reaches out a long way to Capella. Capella hooks him off out of the play, but it's now left for Patterson. Patterson turns around in towards the goal, gets ridden off once more by Capella. Capella takes the ball up on the near side across the face of his own goal, goes with a big neck shot to clear it away from danger there. This little chestnut white-faced mare just checks up on the play. First coming onto the ball here is going to be Patterson, flicked off out of it there. And we have a backhand coming in by Valent and a whistle on the play. Moves the ball up to the halfway line and tees it up. Monteverdi goes with a big driving shot, sending that one deep into the danger zone for Desert Palm. A great backhand there, tail backhand there on the near side by Castagnola to set up Valent. Valent turns the ball, being kept off out of the players. Capella turning back in on it is Valent. Now straightens it up a little bit further here now. Valent takes it back in towards goal. Realises he's being protected there. Sends that ball up in towards the middle of the field. Trying to set that one up to Patterson, but first onto it on the near side. Backhand comes Capella. Capella sends another ball back down in towards the danger area for Desert Palm. Scurrying back to this one is going to be Castagnola, but the ball beats him out over the back line. So as Castagnola just shadows that one out over the back line. A ball will be placed down for him to bring back into play once more. Takes it across the face of his own goal. There's the first shooter. 30 seconds left to go. Looking to get this clear of his danger area here for Desert Palm. And it is Capella coming in onto him now to put the pressure. A beautiful straightening shot there. First onto is going to be Valent. Valent over the top of that one. The backhand now comes in once more by Capella over the top of that one a little bit. Vittorio Monteverde opens it up this time, sends it up now for Capella. Has Capella got enough time? He dribbles this one in towards the goal. In it comes. It's Capella, tap, 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 and he sends it a lofted drive through the goal, taking the score at the end of the third chukker to 5 goals Abu Dhabi, 4 to Desert Palm. Umpire Ferrari bowls that ball in, stuck at the front line, out the back line. It comes this time, and first onto it is going to be Castagnola. Castagnola out there. Capella thought that he had the line on that one there, but just waiting for this ball just to settle a little bit. Is Castagnola just scoops it up once more a little bit wide. Goes for the cut shot in towards the goal. Monteverde tries to stop that one there, but unfortunately it just goes wide, unfortunately, for Desert Palm. Looking to level the scores up at 5 apiece in the first seconds of this fourth chukker. And the ball is placed down on the back line once more for Vittorio Monteverde to bring back into play for Abu Dhabi. Monteverde taps it, keeps it short. Capella goes on the run here this time. Goes up past his marker, keeps it short himself. Calls Thatcher in close to him this time. Brings it back into open space. Picks his ball up. No, he couldn't get it on the near side. A little bit of a backhand there by Thatcher. Allowing the Castagnola to get onto this one here. Realises you've got to get up past Storney here. Storney with the big strong ride off comes in on the near side. Opens it up. Setting up Capella. Capella onto the ball here this time now. He's got Thatcher out there in front of him. Taps it forward once more. Looking for his teammates to go up. Looking for a way through. Can't get through onto the ball here. Being blocked in his passage there forward. Tucks in behind him this time, tucks back the other way once more, goes this time. Thatcher working hard on him out over there, and it is Capella. Couldn't quite get the shot off, but fortunately for him, he's got Tete Storney in there behind him. Storney comes here now on the little coloured pony. Jinx one way, comes the other way, puts Capella out there behind him, sends the ball now for Capella. Capella opens it up, drives that one back into the play, but it just ricochets off the pony. Coming onto it once more is Capella. Thatcher just having to yield off out of the play there now. This time looks at the goal, sends it in towards the goal this time, looking to set up Monteverde, but Monteverde can't make a play on the ball there on that point there. Left for a Desert Palm player. As he makes a play on it, we have a whistle. Once more for Gunnar Castagnola, taps across the face of his own goalmouth, goes on the run, shuts the pony down once more, looking to see where his teammates are. Vittorio being kept off out of the play, draws Capella into him and unloads it this time, trying to get that ball up to Awawadi. Awawadi comes up onto the ball here now, but the first onto is going to be Yabuni. Yabuni comes in and cracks and mallets going on, of sticks going on out there, so now it is Castagnola flicked off out of the way there by Tete Storney, sent under the neck there by Capella, picked up by Storney. Storney trying to regain control of his ball. A big bump and ride off there by Thatcher, picked up now by Capella. He's ridden off out of it in turn as well. Sent up there by Yabuni. Yabuni sends it out towards the ball. Yabuni comes up onto the ball, but the first onto it is going to be Castagnola. Brings it backwards into his own territory, back towards the middle of the field of play. It's good smothering ride off there by Yabuni, but he opts to turn the other way, takes it round the other way, does Castagnola. Castagnola settles on the play, realizes he tries to turn in behind Capella. A little bit of a stagnation play on that one there. The ball just gets left there for Vittorio Monteverde. Vittorio Monteverde sends it up now for Capella. Capella out there in front here. Capella settles down on the ball as Storney looks to keep the marker off out of it. Capella having trouble just controlling it, and this time he puts it through. Where is it? There's the flag. That's what Abu Dhabi want to see, with a score now going to 6 goals to 4. Abu Dhabi wasting any time. There's the ball there for Thatcher Valent. Thatcher Valent hooked out of it, but he managed to keep control of this ball. This time he's over the top of it. A half-buried ball picked up there by Tete Storney. Storney trying to control this ball here, managed to keep it going. Valent onto it. Storney comes out with it here on the near side. How he weaves his way through there, but now he leaves it behind for Thatcher. Thatcher turns the play back inside then leaving it now for Castagnola. Castagnola on the ball here this time, drives a good shot up over the halfway line, down deep into Abu Dhabi territory. Trying to get onto this one is Patterson and Monteverdi. Monteverdi, a good strong tail shot out towards the boards to set up Storney. Storney on the little coloured pony here, settles down on the play. Round the other side comes Valent. There's the ball left there this time, and the driving shot has two players in with him. First on is going to go Capella. Capella seeing he's got Patterson to get up pass on this one. Patterson unable to make a play on that one. Cleverly placed there by Capella once more. Capella puts into a bit of open play, goes over the top of that one there, and as he does, we have a whistle on the play. So Alfredo Capella tees the ball up. Does it? Storney drives that one. It's looking good from here. The flags are lost, so there it is. 3 goals to difference and 3 minutes on the clock here. Left of the fourth chukker as the two teams make their way back towards them. Ferrari just lining these two teams up. Blows the whistle, asking for players to get onto the correct side. Bowls the ball in this time. Front of the line out, caught in the middle of the line out, at the back of the line out. He's travelled back to now. Storney looking for a bit of his. Now it's Thatcher once more. Thatcher comes out. Thatcher comes out. Got Monteverdi in front of him. Capella there and behind him. Goes up past once more. Settles down on the play. Just unfortunately ricochets off the pony's foot there. The backhand comes in by Storney. Storney sends it back a little bit further up the field here. It's now left for Castagnola. Castagnola comes on the ball, turning the play in towards the goal. Storney working hard on him. Plays the near side shot, taking it down towards his own back line here. Now looking to play the backhand just to clear it away, trying to set up Monteverdi. Monteverdi just taps the ball forward out towards the balls. Realise you got Thatcher. Thatcher gives him a good thump there on the side there and picks the ball up on the near side, and we have a whistle on the play. So the ball's just placed down inside the boards. Capella goes with a big driving shot, looking to clear that one out of his own territory here, trying to set up Monteverdi. Monteverdi going hard at it. Coming up onto the ball here is Monteverdi and Castagnola. Monteverdi sends it a little bit further forward, but it's out towards the boards. It is having to regain this ball, going deeper and deeper down into the bottom corner there by the scoreboard. Coming on the near side. The backhand comes in, setting up Thatcher. Thatcher dribbles this ball forward, trying to avoid the hook there of Storney. This time goes with the driving shot, gets hooked out of the play there, left for Storney. Storney comes round the corner here, up on the ball here now, gets checked in his way, gets ridden off out of it, picked up on the near side by Monteverdi, and the ball's just left there for Yabuni. Can Yabuni take this ball here now? Can he take it forward in towards goal? But it looks like it's Storney once more. The ball ricochets off out the side, the near side play there, and as the near side play by Patterson, we have a whistle on the play. Spot penalty. Desert Palm have to be 30 yards back from the ball. I may not advance forward to defend it until the ball is struck or struck at. Where's a 30-yard from the 30-yard line? It is an undefended penalty. So Capella once more circles round onto the ball. Capella taps it forward and puts it through there, putting another one on the board there for Abu Dhabi, taking the score now 8 goals to 4. Abu Dhabi over Desert Palm. The ball bowled back in once more, back into the middle it is, and it's in the middle of the line out, trying to get out of this one. Here is Storney. Storney being chased there by Thatcher Valent once more. Thatcher Valent trying to get out there, trying to get hold of Storney. Storney managed to dribble this ball forward. He hooks him and he managed to keep going forward with this one here. And Thatcher couldn't quite lean back for that one. The backhand comes in, coming onto the line of the ball here. This time is Castagnola. Castagnola comes onto the line there in front of Faris Yabuni, and Castagnola up into a bit of open space here. He's over the top of that one there now, leaving it for Storney. Storney comes in with the backhand, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the final hooter to end the match, and the score is 8 goals to 4. Abu Dhabi running out the winners over Desert Palm here in the Emirates Open 2014, kindly sponsored by Al Bastieku World and Mercedes.